Damn. Hello, how's it going? We made a slight mess up in it in the Professor Oak challenge, but we're gonna be in for a long grind, like a horribly long grind, and I can't hear the game for some reason. The game isn't even okay. Okay, now why am I not hearing anything come through now? Wouldn't be a stream if there wasn't any weird bugs happening. Is this an earbud issue? Is this a stream issue? Who knows? Could be a skill issue. Huh. This is weird. What? Why is this gonna be doing this now? Okay. Change the input capture to my voice just to see. It's gotta be an earbud issue. It's the only thing that makes sense right now. Hang on. I've only disconnect those.
Well, I can see that it's capturing something. So I'm assuming it's the game audio, perhaps, hopefully, I don't know. Okay, so the game plan is quite tedious, but I guess we just collecting the shiny things on the ground, hoping for XP candy things. But if I remember correctly, it's like a less than 1% chance to get even a extra small. Okay, cut through there, cut here. Piss off. I think we could just be soft locked or something. Starting to feel like we're soft locked, that's for sure. I'll be honest, I think it might just be better off to restart the save at this point, because if I am correct in saying this, I'm going to be getting like 5 XP off these at most. Yeah, not getting very much XP off these. Chat, we might be cooked. Might very well be cooked. This is going to be a stupidly long grind. Tiny mushroom, health feather. I think there's gonna be another one down here someplace. We really shouldn't have battled that last trainer and beat all of their Pokemon, because now we're soft locked. And looks like the Dodgers just won the World Series. Unless the Jays can somehow hit a run. Or 2 runs. In the bottom. Yeah, it's gonna take ages. Go for tackle. Ember, it's 12 more XP there. Roll out. Tiny Mushroom, Asper Berry, Pokeball. Tiny Mushroom again. Cherry Berry. Pretty Feather, Paralyze, Heal. Antidote. XP Candy extra small. Tiny Mushroom. Tiny Mushroom again. Any sparkles in here at all? No, there's not. Oh, that's not annoying at all. It's 8. That's free. Piss off. Come on, IKF. We have got Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on second plate as of right now. Vlad is on third now. There might be a chance. 0 foul, 0 strike, 1 out. Series tied 3-3, Game 7. Bottom of the 11th. If the Jays can get 2 runs right now, they take form series. If they do not, the Dodgers win. The bad guys win, and the good guys lose. I believe that is 1 strike. Addison Barger at plate right now. Yamamoto pitching for the Dodgers. Oh, is that free ball? Oh my god. 1 more ball. And I believe Vlad gets a walk straight to home plate. Barger just got walked. So Alejandro Kirk at bat right now. Is that a shiny? I can't tell if that's a shiny. Okay, 1 strike and 1 out on Alejandro Kirk. I wouldn't go for a grand slam here. I would try and get at least Vlad back home. That way you can drag it out another inning. Two strikes on Vlad. Five, 4 Dodgers, bottom of the 11th, 2 strikes, 1 out, Blue Jays. Alejandro Kirk at bat, 2 for 4, 0 HR and 0 RBI for tonight. Game's over. Dodgers won 5-4. fucking Toronto team's gonna be a Toronto team, I guess. Can't fucking win in the playoffs ever, man. That sucked ass. Well, in other news, the Bruins won against the Hurricanes today, surprisingly. I was expecting a big loss there. Bruins are now on a 3-game winning streak opposed to their 7-game losing streak they were on a week ago. Downside is Elias Lindholm is out week to week due to a leg injury sustained on Thursday's game against Buffalo due to Greenway colliding with his knee. For the most part, they have a third line guy up on the first line. He's got potential to be a first liner. I can tell you that. He sparked. I think it was the Geeky goal he had sparked on Thursday. The Pastrnak goal, and then he got his goal in the overtime. He was the overtime winner. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to hear the game now on my end, because my earbuds weren't doing shit.
And shocker, they still are not. Oh, I haven't seen the highlight for the Montreal game yet. Probably gonna take a look after stream. Hell, the Bruins game, but the scoring didn't start for either team until 10 minutes into the third. That's what their, I want to say, 9th win of the season. I know the Bruins are 7-7 right now. partially because Thursday's game, my younger sibling had barged into my room and did the stupid 6-7 thing. If you're confused by what I'm doing, Zombie, I fucked up. I beat the person that would have got me the most levels if I continued rebattling them by intentionally losing. So, as per challenge rules, I cannot progress in the story until I evolve everything. I am suffering. This might actually just be torture of some sort. I feel that. I've been trying to launch Minecraft for the past half hour now, and the launcher hasn't even opened yet. I know, right? Ow. Jesus Christ, it's 2 degrees outside right now. Fuck. What the hell? My mic changed on me.
Okay, note to self, next time I restart my computer due to an update, make sure I check to make sure that Streamlabs didn't do anything stupid and switch my mic to my webcam mic instead. weird. If the Bruins somehow make a playoff spot, I know there's like, I think it's 70 games left in the season for the Bruins now. We still haven't lost in overtime yet. What do you mean by that, Zombie? Hang on, I'm also still trying to fix other things in between. Check chat. I don't think the Habs have had very many overtime games this season. I think they've had like the same as the Bruins. Because we had 2. I'm still kind of perplexed. As to what you are going on about. I was turning. What the hell? I mean, I guess? Zombie, you missed something absolutely hilarious. After you started lurking, JB actually had to start banning people. I think he got like 2 bots come in when he was still here. JB useful now. That being said, I had DM'd JB to let him know, like, what behaviors I want people to be banned for. But yes, JB useful now. Yay, another experience candy. The amount of tiny mushrooms I'm picking up, I'm starting to think, if this was real life and I got pulled over for having a bunch of mushrooms on me, they'd probably assume I'm some sort of drug lord, to be honest. Oh my god, another one. True. It just goes with the job description. Okay, sweet, that one's not out of reach, but I think this one might just be. Thank God it wasn't, because that's another XP candy I can use. That's another one. Something tells me I'm gonna spend this entire stream doing this. We killed the bird. And he sparkles on the ground. There's some here. And it's just a berry. Sad. Okay, we'll take that. Okay, somehow this isn't out of bounds. Damn, was not a shiny. Oh, that's just a regular one. And we loop again. We'll hit that last because that's the exit. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. Nothing back here. Ooh, sparkle on the ground here. Check down this street. Tiny mushroom, we'll take it. Tiny mushroom count in the 50s now. or about to be in the 50s rather. Now we're at 50 tiny mushrooms. 51. Another berry. Pretty much anyone that comes in here is like, hey, obvious view bot service, or hey, wanna buy my art? Like, no, I honestly don't, because I know what the price. I don't know who art is. That's a lie. I'm 90% sure that I do at least know one art. Anything? Nope. Anything in here? I think I'm starting to get this route down pack. Nothing. Nothing. Ooh, something. That's probably all out of reach, which is annoying. Okay. One of these should be enough, I hope, to... Okay, that's enough to get that off my team now. Sweet. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna see if Blake's good to hop in stream or something. we got Butterfly now. Now we bring in Bird 2. In terms of annoyance in evolving Vs, we're probably going to be looking at Vs 4 taking the longest in the front. Partially because they all have to go up at least another 20 levels. So we're going to be stuck doing this a while. Only upside I can think of about getting VXP this way due to my minor fuck up is perhaps being able to gather enough tiny mushrooms to make a shit ton of money. No shinies, no shinies. Please let us be within bounds. This has to be out. Yep. I don't wanna. If they're hell bent on me doing that match, I refuse to. I wonder what would happen if I were to upload stream highlights onto like something like Instagram or TikTok, to be honest. I've seen what happens with it on YouTube, and I am pleasantly surprised by it. Like, I uploaded, I believe it was like 3 like 15-second clips from one of the previous streams I did, and I think it, last I checked, it was sitting at like 5.2k views between the two of them. I don't know how it boosted that high, but it did. Instagram, I'm a bit iffy of uploading clips to, simply because it didn't earn itself the nickname the Racism app for no reason. So let's see, only turn off that, to be honest. That and potentially having Michael dox me again. Dickhead. No reason to do that. Just full out insert first name, last name. Who's this? Yeah, and Van Antro got on his ass and fired back at him. Like, how are you just gonna dox 4 people at the age of, like, 12? Yeah, if I remember, he had got myself, JB, and... Was it Tyrant? I don't think it was Tyrant. It wasn't Raven, because Raven had come out and said, nah, that's not me. I think it was just myself, JB, and Tyrant. Shit. I will be back in a second. I gotta go use the washroom and also go grab a drink or something because my throat is itchy as shit. Alrighty, I am back. Sparkle thought it could hide from me. It was wrong. Pork chop, too big of a pig. I think this might be the most pointless and tedious grind possible. This feels like one big fetch quest right now. However, I would like to continue this challenge just for the simple fact that it's it's something to keep me occupied. I think I messed up in beating that trainer yesterday. So I made this grind like 10 times harder than it has to be due to that minor mistake. But we keep pushing. I think I saw yellow here someplace. Yep, right there. Yellow there. Another here, and I think that's one right beside the Weedle. I think we might have a couple back here, hopefully. Yep, one there. I believe that is it for back here. Okay. Only most likely another 11 or 12 hours of this due to my mistake. I believe if I hadn't made that mistake, I would be much closer to having everything be evolved right now. Now that shiny is out of reach. Anything back here? No. And I want to do all the grinding on camera. So if I do end up restarting, that's gonna be all on camera as well. Because as of right now, we are looking at 13 hours of playtime, give or take. Haven't gone up a rank yet. Thank God this isn't a speed run. Berry, tiny mushroom. Raspberry. Nothing there, nothing there. Exit here. Run down this back alley. I don't think I can go down that street at all. Come down through here. Anything back here for me to grab? By the looks of it, there's not. So yeah, just to recap what this challenge is. It's this challenge is pretty much I've gotta collect every Pokemon and evolve it to its final stage. I've gotta collect every form possible of available to me in the game. So that would be, as an example here, I would need to evolve these two Abras into Kadabra because they have gender differences. I would need to evolve this Pichu and this Pichu to get the two gender differences of Pikachu. And since I cannot get Raichu until I believe I unlock the Stone Emporium, which I think is rank X that unlocks. I would imagine you only know that because of when your kids were younger. Where's Humphrey? I'm assuming your son. Oh, playing Pokemon Go. Citrus berry. Anything here? Oh, there's something in this bush here. Shocker, it's another mushroom. I think that might take us up to 62 2 mushrooms now. My guy low-key starting to become like a kingpin or something with the amount of mushrooms I've got on me. Gotta be able to start running my own mob. Nothing, nothing. Ow. Grab, oh, another mushroom. I think that's 63. True. Another potion. I don't need those. Oh, there's another candy. That's good, I guess. Only need like a couple hundred more. This might be considered torture for some. Honestly, I think at this point, a reset might have been the smarter move than to do this. Reset would have been a really good idea. But I've already sunk, what was it, 12 hours into this? And that'd be 12 hours I have to redo. Just for the slight chance of it being like a smidge faster. Yeah, but reset means I lose pork chop. No, because Minecraft's been trying to launch for the past hour and 21 minutes and still hasn't even launched the launcher. I love how yesterday I said I was going to fix my sleep schedule, but here I am at almost 1:20 in the morning. Is Ombre, do I catch 2 more of those things to finish off the other 2, or do I wait to go catch 2 Pikachu in a different world zone when I get to it? Because if I do, I'm going to need at least I'm gonna need at least 2 females, or 1 male and 1 female. Oh, shiny spot. And does not appear to be anything on the ground over here anymore. So I guess I'm going back to the other side. Oh, something here. Damn. Damn. Part of me wishes I was at the point of in the game where I could sell money, where I could buy the XP stuff from the store, cause I think I've got enough capital to be able to do that if I was at the appropriate point in the story. But if I remember correctly, that's like, if this were to be any type of play, that's like a mid-act 3 type thing. Just before the low before climax. No items, just anti-homeless benches. Hello. More mushrooms. Yippee. Nope, still nothing on the ground over here. However, there's one there, and I think... yeah, I think that's it. For over here, so we re-loop. Back through in here. And we go back, loop here, check around here. Oh, something in this bush here. Shocker, it's a berry. Nothing. Loop back here again. And... oh, almost missed that one. Side street, nothing. Oh, item beside the anti-homeless bench. Petraberry. I've got a sneaky suspicion there's going to be nothing down this road. However, there is something over by the taxis. One here. I think I saw another, yep, another one there. I think that might take us up to 80 mushrooms now. Oh. Hit another mushroom I didn't even know was there. Yep. We surpassed 80 mushrooms. I would imagine by the time we get all the XP candies needed to level these up, we will be looking at, I'm gonna say at least 500 mushrooms. That's it. That's gonna be my estimate without doing any of the math behind it. Seeing as we seem to be getting about 3 or 4 mushrooms per loop. Let's just call it about 4 on average. I might call it a night soon. Hey, you're a dumbass. Get the fuck out of my chat, dipshit. None of that bot shit in here. Go fuck yourself. If you're a bot, kindly fuck off. All good. I didn't even realize that Noop was live. Gonna fire off a text to Blake, see if he's available, or Cube. There's Blake. Yeah, I'll probably still be on. I've got a few hours worth of grinding. By a few, I mean like probably another 50 hours worth of grinding. That's not all gonna be done today, though. Yeah, no 24-hour stream. I'll probably be live again in like at like 3 or 4 p.m. EST. Cause that gives me enough time to get like 10 hours of sleep, eat breakfast, shower, get some shit done, hit gym, and then come back to stream. As I am off work tomorrow. Oh my god, I was getting heckled in my YouTube comments earlier on one of my streams. I got asked what toaster I'm using to play this, and it's more so of a, my computer sucks. Me personally, is what, without DLC, 60 USD for Switch 1? Or was it 70? I think it was 60. And then with DLC, it's like 80. Exactly, computers is like a potato. I honestly laughed at how they worded that question though of what toaster are you using to run this game? But the toaster is a 10-year-old laptop. Whoops. To answer your question, Norm, I think I want to say that I think it was 60 USD, so that'd be 70 Canadian. I think it could have went for like 45 to 55 USD. No, like relatively no issue. I wonder how bad the stream lag is on YouTube, because I know for a fact that YouTube doesn't really do well with streams longer than an hour. And we're pushing an hour and a half. We're pushing an hour and 3/4 right now. Alrighty, that's not terrible. I've had worse. I remember when I first started streaming Zombie, you probably would remember this, but the delay being like a whole 6 minutes behind. And that was way before I had the second monitor. Coincidentally, this monitor was just like left in a e-recycle bin, and haven't had any issues with it. I'm thinking they just scrapped it for the sake it was old, or they just didn't want it anymore. Yeah, that was back when I couldn't read chat without my phone. That was terrible, man. I hated that era so much. I wonder if Blake's gotten back to me. Yeah, you see, Defsky and I were very careful about our bass chords. Uh, we had both like removed the F3 key from our keyboards, so then we couldn't hit F3 by accident. Cause Defsky's was more so of he had a habit of screenshotting chords and then accidentally sending them out. Like I remember on the faction server I used to play, we got dicked by Defsky doing that like twice by him sending the wrong screenshot. Like F3's like kind of out of the way too. I kind of don't. I don't get how Noop manages to do that all the time. Unless he's trying to hit his like hotbar 4 and just missing miserably. Alrighty. Let's see if I can hopefully yippee! Oh god. Okay, I gotta get 2 more Weedles, 2 more Pidgeys, 2 more Fletchling, 1 more Bunnelby. Oh no. 2 more Scatterbug. Dear God. Oh God. No. Catch another Fletchling. Catch another Bumblebee. Catch 1 more Fletchling. Catch that Scatterbug and that Scatterbug. Need another 2 Mareep. That failed. Pignite. Pignite, do something. Do something. Do something. Power up punch. I think we're gonna go down here. I don't want to do that. Roll out. Whew. I almost died. Number 20, number 17, 13, 10. Okay. So if we're going in Dex order, Move them all over a box. It should go Chikorita, Bayleaf, Meganium, Tepig, Pignite, Emboar, Totodile, Croconaw for Alligator, Fletchling, Fletchling again, then Talonflame, Bunnelby, Diggersby. That's 13. What's after them? Diggersby would be 14, so it should go Scatterbug, Spoopa, Vivian, the other version of Vivian that you can get after completing the museum quest. If anyone didn't know that, the Spoopa you get for completing the Spoopa in the museum quest, which I believe is side quest number 11, evolves into the blue version of this guy. So don't be stupid and release it if you're doing a form dex or something like that. Weedle, Beedrill. Need another Weedle for right here. Then I believe Beedrill's number 20. Pidgey should be 21. Except I can't get Pidgey until... Oh my god, I gotta... God damn it. I fucked up. I fucked up big time. Okay, so it should go Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot. Oh god, does Pidgeot have a form difference? I don't think it does. Mareep. Flaffy. Ampharos. Oh, the Flabébés are gonna be fun. Why am I not... I would still like to figure out why I can't hear the game. Okay, so that's picking up in my earbuds. But the game, for some reason, the game is not. I think it's picking up elsewhere, though. Hang on, I gotta check something. E. Okay, so I think my fan might be causing some audio distortion or something. So I'm gonna shut that off. Ouch. Okay, so that should solve that bit. But still, why can't I hear anything else? I do not know. And claim that. Okay. Tiny mushroom. Tiny mushroom again. Chesto berry. That should take us up to 90 of foes. Tiny mushroom again. Going for XP candies would be much appreciated to find. Chesto berry, don't need it yet. Could probably use it later, but now is not the time. Pretty feather. Another tiny mushroom. Okay, we'll leave. Immediately cut this way, cut across here. Check around here. Nothing in this alleyway. Nothing over here. Got that. Another mushroom. talk to the Pokeball guy to get some Pokeballs back. I'd like to buy... I'll just buy 60. Then we will sell the almost 100 tiny mushrooms we have collected to remake that money, and then sell the feathers to make some more money on top of that. And just like that, we made, I believe that would have been close, that was close to 50k, give or take. I think it might have been 48 at the very least. Another tiny mushroom. Another tiny mushroom. What's this gonna be? Another tiny mushroom? Yep. Anything back here? Nope. What's this one gonna be? Another tiny mushroom? How much you wanna bet? Pokeball. That's actually not a tiny mushroom. Huge. Okay. Another tiny mushroom. That's tiny mushroom number 4 from this loop. That's already $1,000. When we run back through here, the Weedle should have respawned by now. A Kelsey Berry. Okay, we loop back. Another lumberry. Another feather. Nothing here. This is gonna be another berry. Another mushroom. Chestoberry tiny mushroom. I think I saw a sparkle right next to Naveen. No, I was incorrect. Anything here? Nope. We roll, exit, check our left, yep. Muscle feather, we rotate back this way. Pretty feather, lumberry, asperberry, orangeberry. Can I reach this? Yes. This one, oh my god, it's just out of bounds. I think I can roll to get it though. Yes, I can. Another mushroom. Pretty feather. Another pretty feather. Another mushroom. As weird of a sentence as this is going to be, I think this game did a pretty good job with the benches. You know, despite them being a anti-homeless bench of sorts, but otherwise, the bench's design isn't terrible. Are they put in weird spots? Yes. Do I know why they're put in weird spots? No. Like, I think it would have made sense for there to be, like, two benches here, like, to act as some sort of, like, bus stop or of sorts, or, like, a taxi stop, because you got the taxi sitting right here. No, not dealing with you. Loop back this way. Pick up the Pokeball. We'll do a quick run down the side alleyway. Okay, another one. Mushroom. Nope, one berry. We'll get one last evolution in for the night, I think. By doing this, I believe I should be... Yep. Enough XP to evolve Fletchling into Fletchinder. And if we really wanted to get one more in, I don't think any of these guys are actually close to evolving. Maybe Bumblebee, except I think he evolves at level 20. So we'll go Pichu and just see, I guess. Nope, not high enough level yet. Well guys, that's gonna do it for today's stream. I'll probably be live again in about 14 hours. For anyone watching the VOD on Twitch, YouTube, and or Kick, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good one. I wonder if it worked.